Welcome, Mike, to the Taskmaster podcast.
Thank you, Ed.
Delight to have you here. Delight to have you in the little caravan
It's
as well.
lovely, isn't it?
It's nice.
It's had a lick of paint, hasn't it?
Has it really?
I think so.
I mean, if this is it after it's been done up.
Yeah, this is post-renovation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we just for the listener or watcher, also outside in the Taskmaster garden today, it stinks of shit.
Oh, yeah. But we're,
I don't think that's the house's fault. I think there's something going on with some sewage somewhere.
or some golfers. There's a lot of nearby golfers,
Yeah.
and they are of a certain age.
They
and
are.
We don't want to make them feel bad about it. But
Also,
it may
if
be that
you-
they're waddling around from green to green with trousers full of...
That's why they have those +4 trousers,
That's
isn't it?
correct.
To catch
Yes,
everything.
to tie up at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
Mike, you're going on tour. We're going to get in a plug for it right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Great.
you're going on tour. It's called The Bench.
It is called it's a very exciting title. And a bench is pivotal to the.
Okay, that's good. It's not just you weren't sitting on a bench when you thought I'll tour again.
Well, yeah. I was sitting on a bench.
Yeah,
and I
sure.
thought I'll tour again. I thought, what can I write about? And I thought, well, why don't I write about a bench? Do you
Right,
know
the
what I
whole
mean?
thing in one sitting.
Yeah, and then put some dates in and panicked. You know the system.
You're performing at venues including London's Soho Walthamstow.
Yes.
Yes, I've got all the information here.
Blimey.
We're doing
I'm
it,
getting all over.
and that's near me. That,
Well, you should come.
so I'll pop down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a promise?
No, I don't know what date it is.
Don't break my heart.
No,
Ed.
no, it's not a promise. It's potential. I like the idea of coming to see it. Bristol's the Old Vic.
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah, it's a beautiful theatre.
Yeah.
York's Grand Opera House.
Yeah.
That's another beautiful theatre.
That's an ambitious one as well, I think.
What are we talking, 1200?
It's a potential hubris date.
Yeah,
I would
okay,
say.
nice. Well, if you live in York, please
Yeah.
either go and see
or,
Mike.
or its environs.
Yeah. Or that's crucial. If you're in the environs, you can also go. And Dublin's Ambassador Theatre,
Yeah.
among many others.
Yeah, all over the place. All over it.
I'm reading this word for word, Mike.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do come. It's a labour of love,
Labour of love.
Yeah.
MikeWozniak.com for tickets.
Crumbs.
Let's talk Taskmaster,
Yes,
Mike.
please.
Is it nice to be back at the house?
I love being here. It's home away from home. And it's really nice to see what the art guys have done with that gang with the setup.
Yeah, it's
The
kind of
various bits
incredible.
of miscellany here and there.
Whenever we show up and there's like a new series being filmed
Yeah.
or they flip the house to a new theme,
Yeah.
where they keep coming up with these ideas.
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you look back at Series 1. I think I saw a clip of Series 1 pop up
Yeah.
recently. And the theme is just house. The theme is just, I can't believe we're allowed to make this show.
Yeah.
Let's get in there. It's serial killer's house is the theme, really. Sort of Saw ride.
No, it's superb. I love it. Yeah.
It's a very relaxing environment,
I
actually.
feel
It's
a bit
something-
jealous as well. I want to play again. Do you know what I mean? And that always happens every time I'm watching it at home,
Does it
Always-
really?
Always want to play. Always want another go.
We could probably sort something out for you while you're here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Sometimes, I mean, I don't know how many of the team are here today, but sometimes they might be testing something out.
That's true.
I did a little test here once for a task.
Did you?
Yeah.
Could we?
Somehow
how would we be as a
got
team?
really angry while I was doing it. As
How
well.
would we be as a team? I've got a feeling you might be the sort of alpha.
No,
of
I
our
think no,
team?
because I think you're quietly alpha.
Oh, nice.
Because
like
I think
that.
you've got the sort of you've got the dad skills.
Yeah.
So I think you'd have to use your dad skills
So-
on me.
Puppeteer, manipulator.
Puppeteer, manipulator.
That's how I parent.
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, I'd be throwing a tantrum,
Yeah.
and then you'd quietly sort of make deals with me.
Yeah.
If you calm down now, then later on we can go and get an ice cream. That sort of stuff. I think that's what would have to happen.
Okay.
How do you think we
Yeah.
might be quite a good team?
I think we'd be quite effective.
Because I'm like, smash everything open with a rock. That's my.
Yes.
I'm like caveman approach to Taskmaster, and
I'm happy to
are-
pick through the rubble. and
Yeah,
see
but
what-
you can make something amazing from the rubble. You're creative, you're thoughtful,
yeah.
and I'm like, let's get this done.
I'd feel safe with you around as well.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe with me around sometimes. We're talking about Series 20, Episode
Yeah.
7. Tell me what you think of this lineup, Mike.
I absolutely love this lineup. It's a great lineup. It's got, for a start, Reece Shearsmith is one of my ultimate heroes of all time.
Yes, same.
And so that's exciting to see. And then, but they're all brilliant. They're all brilliant. And stand-up of the stand-ups, the trio of kind of stand-ups I mean, they're all rock and roll. They're amazing. They've all had me sort of rolling around on the floor laughing
Yeah, they're so
in
funny.
the past, and so different. I'm also very enjoying the very clear the sort of decade kind of age thing that's going on. That's quite a pleasing.
It's really nice to watch. I mean, I don't think Sanjeev and Reese are necessarily enjoying the fact that a lot of tasks this series seem to have been an oldest goes first, and it's always Sanjeev like, oh God. Okay. But it is nice. It's the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s.
It's really neat.
And in the right order.
In the right order. It's really pleasing stuff. Yeah. Bit of order from the chaos. That's what we want, isn't it?
Let's talk about this episode, though.
Yeah.
Episode 7, Drier Than You Think Chalk.
Yes.
Is the name of the episode.
Yes.
The prize task is the best thing you can either ride or rip.
Yeah. It's not one... I mean, these days, of course, they could put it all in AI, couldn't they? But
What does that mean? Talk me through what you mean by that.
I don't know what that means, but I think it involves an algorithm.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you say who could put it all in AI, the contestants could put it all in AI.
Or, yes, or...
For the idea or to get the
camera operator? I don't know particularly. A props master? I'm not quite sure. Or even just what does it mean? Because sometimes...
Yeah.
There'll be a task, and you don't know what do you actually mean?
Yeah.
Really, what does that mean? Is this sentence possible? Does this sentence make sense? And this is quite a tough one. Really.
Ride or rip.
Ride or rip. And also, particularly, do you mean that? Do you mean ride? You can ride it, or you can rip it.
Yeah.
Or do you mean it's one thing that can be ridden or ripped?
Yes.
And that's it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it can be ridden, but it can't. It could never rip it.
Yes, ride or rip is specific, but a couple of them went with ride and rip.
And some people used, let rip, for example. Do you know what I mean? In the case of Anya, for example, it's a tricky one. It's not one where you can necessarily just say, I'm going to construct a sort of extraordinarily large paper airplane.
Or a paper horse.
Or a paper horse, for example.
Which is where my mind went straight away.
Okay.
A big paper horse.
That is, you can operate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you could, ride or...
Yes,
or
does
rip.
it have to be in motion if you're riding it? Can you ride something that's stationary?
Yeah, when you're sitting on something that's stationary, is that just sitting on something?
Yes.
Or are you riding it?
Are you riding it?
Good question. So a roller coaster,
yes,
when you get on it,
yeah,
and it's stationary before it moves, are you riding it at that point? I don't think you are. Are
you just assuming the position?
Yeah.
Are you bracing yourself?
These are all good questions. This is why we should be in the studio all the time, Mike.
Exactly.
But here's what we got from them. Sanjeev brought in a hat for Alex Horne to wear with
beautiful work,
bell and wing mirrors, so you can then ride Alex Horne. I thought this was a lovely and appealed to Greg's sensibilities.
I was a huge fan of that. I thought that was spectacular, and a bit of work had gone in.
Yeah,
I like to see a bit of work going. But I respect arts and crafts because I'm not very good at the arts and crafts thing. So the fact that someone has the skill to stick some things on a hat, blows my mind. Really.
I'm suspecting it wasn't necessarily Sanjeev who did the sticking.
How cynical! What?
Well, given that a lot of Sanjeev's prize tasks so far have been his own piss, I just don't think he's putting that much effort into creating this thing. I think he's obviously come up with the idea, and it's a great idea.
I like to think he spent the whole rainy weekend dismantling his old BMX.
Yeah.
From back in the day. And he's getting out the dressing up cupboard, the whole works. Yeah.
It's a great idea anyway.
Yeah.
And anything for Greg that approaches sort of dominant sadistic relationship with Alex, I think
it's a nice idea, and also that clearly, Greg is, as you know, he's a strong man, and he's willing to use his strength.
Yes.
To make a point.
Yeah.
And I think if he was dissatisfied with Alex, if he was riding Alex, he would be able to rip that hat asunder. So you could ride and rip.
You can ride and rip. Yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
I think there's probably someone out there who writes fan fiction about Greg and Alex, who has written a fan fiction where Alex is a bike and Greg's riding him.
That's true, and probably not in any of the positions that Sanjeev suggested.
No. Only one way to secure yourself on that bike.
Yeah, and I think we have to agree. Alex would be in motion to a degree.
Yeah, you can't not be. You can't not be if Greg's the rider.
It's just Newtonian physics, isn't it? It's just basic stuff. Yeah.
Phil brings in 2 coconuts with a ribbon, so you can wear them like mittens. So this is the clever double meaning here.
Yeah.
So he's ripping off Monty Python.
Yes.
And
which I like.
riding, but he's not riding.
No, no. It's a bit of a thought experiment one. It's a bit of a head scratcher, and I think he was rescued by. I mean, the ribbon I think was that's a delicious touch.
Yeah,
I like that. And the ribbon looked fantastically long as well. I don't know if that was Greg specific or.
Well, yeah, I guess
it looked like it was about 4 meters long.
Yeah, I get. Well, we're measuring from one of Greg's hands all the way up his coat sleeve across his back, which is magnificent, and then all the way down another arm. So I think you would need about 4 meters, wouldn't you?
You probably would need about 4 meters.
Yeah.
It's an imaginative take on the task. I don't think Greg was massively taken. With it, and I wasn't. I mean, as soon as Phil presented that, I thought you're going to get crapped on here.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, he's still got 3 points, but I think Greg's in a very generous mood this series so far.
Yeah.
I think he's giving out points, especially with the prize task.
Do you think he's softening? Do you think
he's softening
getting soft
in his old age? Yeah.
In his dosage.
Yeah, I think this Taskmaster is going to end with Greg just hooked up to loads of machines in the studio.
More machine than man.
Yeah, I just go 5 points.
Yeah. It's true because I like the way that Phil played with the meaning of that's really nice. But I think back in the day, like if Rod Gilbert had presented that, there would have been a 10-minute argument, and he'd have been of course he'd have been given no points, and there would have been a huge row. Yeah. And now a bit more gentle, but he's not riding anything. No,
but he has ripped up. So there's a rip there.
Yeah, yes, and he's gone. He's deployed the oar hole. Yeah, and deployed it hard.
The oar hole.
The oar hole.
Yeah. Maisie brings in a personalised Greg Davies penny farthing.
Yes.
It doesn't look real to me on the picture.
No.
Do you see?
No, and a very strange choice with the seat size as well. I feel like if
tiny little seat.
It's a really strange, like that's disappearing up him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And easy to remove, I think, mercifully.
Yeah. The whole thing's never going up. It's just the seat.
Who is it? There's someone who rides around London in a penny farthing. Is it one of the Vines? Someone does it.
One of the Vines?
One of the Vine brothers.
I thought you were talking about
not Tim,
the defunct social media.
It might have been one of those.
Yeah. One of the it's not Jeremy. I mean, he posts videos of him from his bike helmet.
Okay.
Of like,
maybe that's why I thought
a car got in the way on the road. It's like, you're on the road, mate.
Okay.
Cars are going to be there.
Okay, so he's not going to be trying it on with a penny farthing.
God, no.
No, this is someone I think pootles around Richmond Park.
I mean, if Tim Vine pootles around Richmond Park on a
I don't think it's Tim, because he's Tim Vine enough. He doesn't need that.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
I'd love it though.
But Greg on a penny farthing.
Yes, the penny. Well, I used to live in southwest London.
Yeah,
and there was a man who regularly rides down like New King's Road on a penny farthing.
Right.
And I saw him fall off it once, and it's the most I've ever laughed.
Oh, delicious. Was he in all the gear as well?
No, he's sort of. Would you mean like Victorian gear?
Yeah.
No,
I imagine if you're doing it, it's usually a sort of affectation, right? So
no, he genuinely seemed like he was commuting.
I see.
There was also a man who used to walk around with 2 blue parrots on his shoulder.
Same shoulder, different shoulders? What were we talking?
Different shoulders. They were huge, these things, yeah. But he would walk around like they weren't there. He wouldn't. If I had 2 blue parrots on my shoulder, I'd constantly be going like, I know, look at my parrots. This guy was like, what are you looking at? But that's it. It was a posh area of London, so they were eccentric rather than mentally ill.
Yes.
I think that's how people categorise these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Greg on a penny farthing, I mean, is going to be fatal to Greg and bystanders, I think.
Yeah. Oh, God, if he falls off.
Yeah.
Doesn't bear thinking about.
No.
But, I didn't necessarily like it as a prize. It's a difficult prize.
It's a beautiful object.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I think it's just the safety first element of my nature makes me want to have a word with Maisie. And have you really thought this through? Come
on. Reese brings in the Evel Knievel ripcord toy.
Yes,
I thought this was great.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful object. And ripcord. Do you know what I mean? He's gone slightly off. Off lane, then off grid, off lane, off the track,
off piste.
He's gone off something.
Yeah. The headstone and the headstone, the RIP headstone.
It's a nice little League of Gentlemen touch, isn't it?
It just felt like it was perfect. He'd found the perfect object to cover the thing. And Greg says it was his favourite toy. So why does he only get 2 points?
It's a collectible, surely.
It's a collectible.
Do you know what I mean?
It's fun to use. It's fun to watch.
It's a talking point. If you had it on your mantelpiece, it's a great talking point. You know.
I think if Reese had it on his mantelpiece, you wouldn't. There'd be so many other things to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's house sounds
haunted things.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I want to go to his house so badly.
Yeah, there's going to be weird stuffed animals, cryptozoological, sort of evidence, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Blood from famous murders.
It would pop out. It seems too plastic. It feels like it would pop out somehow. It wouldn't.
It would pop out.
Well, I imagine most things there are going to be like have elements of bone or feather. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Or something sort of spectral.
Yeah.
So just a sort of a plastic toy from the 80s or 70s. Feels like it's gonna stand out. Maybe it needs its own special room.
Yes, it's just a massive white room.
Yeah.
Just with that in the.
Or a special box that you put your head in.
Yeah.
And you are the buses that evil's going to jump over, face up.
Mike, move in with me. Let's
talk.
Let's all abandon our lives and just move in together and build that. I would love that. First thing in the morning, pop your head in the box.
Is he going to make it?
Pretend you're a bus.
Is he going to make it?
Anya, now this is my favourite.
Oh yeah.
Brings in a toilet scooter.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, when I saw it on the screen, I was like, that looks like they've done it with AI.
I completely agree. I thought someone had put that together, and then there she is.
There she is, pootling around.
She's riding it.
Yeah.
It's functioning. It does the biz. I thought it was a stroke of genius. It was beautiful. And you can ride and you can let rip. And I know for a fact, I know that Greg, like if that was commercially available,
he would have it.
He would have it.
Because he loves his gadgets.
Yeah.
He loves having a shit.
Yeah. And taking his time with it.
And he's very lazy.
Exactly.
As we all know, well, me and you know, when we were writing Man Down with Greg, started off in an office.
Yeah.
Very quickly, it was, do you mind coming over to my flat?
Do you mind washing me on the toilet?
Do you mind?
Right?
11:40 a.m. every day. Excuse me, lads. Off to the toilet.
Yeah.
20 minutes, half an hour, we say?
Yeah, at least. I mean, you got time for an episode of, Malcolm in the Middle or something. Do you know what I mean? It was time for a proper break.
Yeah.
Whatever it might be.
Then he'd come back. We'd work for another couple of hours. Around 2 p.m. Sorry, we're going to call it a day, lads. My head's full of bees.
It's full of bees.
My head's full of bees, lads.
Yeah. And particularly if you could get his head full of bees, then you might get off even earlier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you were good at
too many contradictory suggestions. Absolutely beautiful. And also, I think with that trolley rideable bog, I mean, if he was able to upgrade it to, sort of Japanese system or
with the butt washer,
or even just a bidet or something. Do you know what I mean?
I guess the issue with it is not plumbed in.
I don't think Greg's worrying about that. Do you know what I mean? Because Greg can always find someone who can sort that out. Do you know what I mean?
Because also the good thing about the scooter is you can leave the scene of the crime immediately.
Exactly. Yeah, and a pace.
Yeah. Drop and drive.
I thought it was a class act.
Yeah, class act.
Yeah.
Reese got 2 points, Phil got 3 points, Maisie got 4 points, and Sanjeev and Anya got 5 points each. I was surprised that Sanjeev got the 5 points, but I'm always happy for him. Task 1, it's a team task. Steal the statue of Archimedes. You have 15 minutes of observation and preparation in the van, then 15 minutes to carry out your heist. Most sophisticated, successful heist wins. Your time starts now. This gave me flashbacks. So there was a task in Series 9, which is the series I did, where we had a van thing. It was an individual task. We got in like a spy van type thing, and we had to get a message to Alex.
I remember it.
Who was sat over there. And I hated that task. It didn't make sense. Okay. I thought it was poorly put together.
And that was the problem.
Rather than that I did not plan how to get the message to Alex, really. Sent a doppelganger over for no reason and then just ran top pace. I didn't know who we were avoiding. I didn't know who was supposed to be looking at us. So, yes. Well,
okay, so this was triggering for you.
It was triggering for me.
I had the reverse. I was desperately excited. This one was where I was particularly envious.
You'd be good at this.
I love a heist. I mean, I'm a sucker for any kind of heist movie.
And, you're also, and this is a compliment, very sneaky.
Thank you. Okay, I take that as a compliment.
I can imagine you in a black leotard doing the scene from Entrapment, the Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Thank you.
Bum under the laser.
Available on OnlyFans.
Mike's OnlyFans is just him recreating famous sexy movie scenes.
Of Catherine Zeta-Jones. In full.
Yeah. Your Darling Buds of May is exceptional. I would have been excited by this as a team task because also
it's got to be a team task.
Yeah,
this one,
there's a lot of clues. There's a lot of ways you can plan it, right? And would you have planned it to the nth
Planning
degree?
is key here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? People panic. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they did.
And they're using up the planning time just panicking.
Yeah,
really. And I mean to the point where like Reese and Maisie. I mean Reese has devised so many extraordinary kind of criminal acts and devious acts in fiction.
Yes.
I thought he's gonna
be great.
He's gonna be an absolute mastermind.
Yeah.
But the two of them went for a sort of smash and grab job.
It was really a smash and grab job.
Bulldozer into the nationwide, wasn't it?
They also, even though clearly on the screen, it's on their map, it said camera room.
Yeah.
They could see Alex go into the camera room, and every single time you went into the camera room, they decided that was the time to run towards the house when they were fully on camera. Yeah. It was so frustrating to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Very funny, though. I mean,
it's sort of how crime is, I think, most of the time. I think crime is mostly just sort of desperate idiots making an absolute pig's ear of what should be a simple task.
Yes, it was very real. I mean,
I wouldn't have been surprised if they had actually subdued Alex. I thought there was the real risk that they might, get a rubber cosh across the back of his head at some point.
Yeah, they're the two angriest.
Yeah.
So you would expect that might happen, and then one of them they have to bury a body.
It's all getting out of hand very, very quickly, and leaving the country.
And then eventually they they literally rip the whole box out of the hutch and run into the van. It's very funny. I'm glad someone did it this way. An amazing moment where Alex asks Maisie her name, and I don't know why within the character, she was like, I can't say Maisie.
Yeah.
So she went, oh, Lindsay. Which I think was the name of one of the twins from another team task, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So when they did the twins task, one of them was called Lindsay, so they'd clearly done that just before.
Right.
So when she had to come up with a fake name, she went, Lindsay. Just came up with the first name, the last name she had.
Maybe better than Phil's Pip, I think. Yeah.
Pip was not an ideal pseudonym, and he said he released an album in the 90s. Do you hear that bit? He went, Pip, I released a famous album in the 90s.
But that trio, at least they did try for some sophistication.
They tried. They got the code,
some tropes. They observed the routine. They did the stakeout bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They hit a couple of heist tropes, which
they
I
did,
enjoyed.
and they got the code for in here, which is the guard room or whatever.
Yeah.
They found a little figure that they were going to use because they knew it was a weight sensor.
That was a lovely bit of the Indiana Jones action there.
Really good.
Indiana Jones / Mission Impossible. It's a trope, a classic.
Yeah. And they Anya nearly did it.
Yeah.
She got in there, she replaced it, the alarm didn't go off, but then she stepped on the mat on the way out.
I mean, even that's a heist trope, right? Do you know, plans go wrong. It's all going perfectly well until it isn't. In a moment of reckless relief, that's the moment when things go wrong.
So you're happy to see heist tropes, even if they were mistakes?
Even if they're mistakes, because these happen within the heist. It can't be that everything goes to plan.
Yeah.
You want that halfway point. Something's gone wrong.
What's heist?
The chain was too long to keep the guard in the toilet.
Is that a heist trope? This is what I was going to ask. Is that a classic heist trope where they try and chain?
Locking up the guard is.
The guard is, but not using a chain.
Not by draping a chain loosely near the door.
So you can just push the door open. And then pretend
and then realise that something's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice idea, though.
Yeah.
And ripping the wires out the cameras, which Alex said they did not know that they were going to do.
Well, that's brilliant.
So
and that again is the tech guy does it. There weren't enough people in the team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Phil went for I'm the tech genius. I'll do that thing.
Yeah.
He's not. Doors aren't his thing. He's definitely used that toilet, or he's seen that toilet in use.
Yeah.
It opens outwards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't lock a door that opens outwards.
Yeah.
By securing it to something that's physically outside it. That's absolutely insane.
You need a wedge.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need a wedge.
And he's a very wedgy kind of man. Do you know what I mean? He has wedges on his person.
On his shape, shape of his body.
The shape of his body.
Yeah.
He has wedges of hair. He's a man of many wedges.
Are you suggesting Phil should have wedged himself?
I'm suggesting he could have wedged himself. I'm suggesting he would have had loose wedges on him. I think he's spoilt for choice wedge-wise.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the problem. He's got his blinkers on.
Yeah, and that's why he went for the chain.
He's too close to wedges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, in the end, pretty successful. I mean, I thought that, because they showed that first, I thought that was going to be the disaster one. And Maisie and Reese were going to do it without a hitch and not set the alarm off.
Right.
But instead we get Maisie squawking out of the van to alert.
The two of them just running around.
Yeah.
Just
see-through umbrella and panicking.
Yeah. The see-through umbrella. That reminded me of like David Baddiel a bit. That thing where you've got someone who's got such an incredible body of work, and they've got a brilliant mind.
Yeah.
Capable of the most incredible lateral thought.
Yeah.
And yet,
see-through umbrella.
That same person is capable of trying to hide themselves under a see-through umbrella.
Yeah, wild, absolutely wild. The squawk got me.
Squawk.
Well, they claim their walkie-talkies.
Squawk was so casual.
Yeah. Shut the door.
Look back, just completely unflappable, unruffled. Well, that would have worked.
No one would have spotted that.
Yeah, used it before, use it again.
Yeah, they must think it's just a duck or a goose who's in this van where the noise is clearly coming from, and then the door shuts. Obviously, sew up Greg Street, that any stupid noise. Reese and Maisie get 3 points. Very lucky to get 3, I think.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because if that was a real heist, that's it. Game over.
Yeah, they'd be dead.
Yeah, they'd be dead. There's no Ocean's 12 happening after that.
No one's mourning
Yeah.
at all. Yeah, they're the fall guys. I mean, if it's a heist, they're possibly the mob is using them to rob a post office on the other side of town, just so that the police are going in the other way, so they can get on with
they can get into the Millennium Dome.
Exactly.
You've seen the documentary about that heist?
Now I watched the first few minutes because I love a heist.
Yes.
And it just seemed like it was just quite an old man saying, "I'm really clever, me. I'm really good, me." Oh.
It's interesting how they did
his
it,
own
though.
Stories. I want to say something interesting. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm really good at crime." Oh.
Also, you're not, because you wouldn't be talking about it.
Yeah.
Phil, Anya, and Sanjeev get the 5 points.
Yeah.
Task 2. This was absolutely disgusting. I've got quite a high threshold for disgust, but this is really awful. Dribble a Technicolor picture of your hero. Your Technicolor picture must only be made from things that have travelled directly from your mouth to the tray through the air and cannot be tampered with post-dribble. Yeah. Best Technicolor dribble picture wins. You have 15 minutes. Your time starts now.
Yeah. So I'm not squeamish at all. The thing that would have made me anxious here as a participant would have been the arts and crafts element.
Yes. Oh, the making the picture.
Yeah.
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 What would you have grabbed? Because I think we need to talk about what Technicolor means. Because Reese did very well here.
Yeah.
But he used 2 colours, really.
Yes, he was.
Maisie got 3 points.
He was more chiaro,
yeah,
maybe than Technicolor. I think I would have lent on the Technicolor thing because the hero bit is tricky as well.
Yeah,
because then you think, who are you going for? Are you going for your Caroline Hands or your Billy Connolly's? But actually, I think I'd have pretended that my hero was probably Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Or
yes, you have
to.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, for the Technicolor and for the simplicity of
just to show this is. I've got no other means of showing that this is meant to be a human or humanoid.
Yes.
Figure. Do you know what I mean? Or I'm eating my own moustache and spitting out a Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's what
I think a lot of them realised that, and a lot of them went with people that they could make with their mouths
Hucknall.
And who are Hucknall.
I mean, a lot of people's personal hero, of course. Do you know what I mean? A natural choice.
And if you've met Phil Ellis, you know he never stops talking about Hucknall. He loves Hucknall. He's always singing Fairground.
I was surprised he didn't have his little Hucknall pants on when he saw him.
His lovely Hucknall pants.
Yeah.
I mean, very poorly executed by Phil, I think, the Hucknall.
But understandably so. Reese, I mean, that was a clever move, I think, as well, because I think most people would have heard dribble and thought liquid.
Yeah.
I've got to get some food colorings in my gob. He's chewing up coffee granules and bread. He's
smart.
going for,
It is smart, and his comes out looking pretty good. I mean, it does really look like Dracula.
He gets a bit of shape to it. And
yeah.
you wouldn't argue this. I mean, it's a dribble. It's a pretty solid.
Oh, it's a dribble. It's a gob.
Sort of bit of sort of masticated gloop.
Yeah. And the bat, I thought the bat and the dark moon that he puts in the corners,
lovely
stunning.
Work.
And you can guess what it is.
Yeah.
And you would be able to guess what it is, even if it didn't look like the thing.
If you had a bit of
Reese.
time, knowing who the man is.
Yeah.
You're going to get there sooner or later.
Anya's, I thought, was a good idea because I think she saw the squirty cream.
Yes.
And was like, I can make a rough.
Yes.
Build outward from there.
Yeah.
William Shakespeare.
Great starting point.
Yeah. And I think it maybe deserved a little bit more than the 1 point, but it did look like Gordon the Gopher.
Yeah, that's fair. And also quite harrowing at points. She's so cheerful. I'm a big fan of Anya. She's very, very funny, brilliant, weird brain.
Yeah.
But also like very positive and cheerful, even when it looks like a jellyfish is escaping from her. Do you know what I mean? It's really sinister.
The whole jelly.
Yeah, the whole. It really looked like a living creature. Do you know what I mean? Or something from another realm.
Because when she's got the whole jelly in her mouth, I thought, well, she's gonna dribble the jelly we're gonna get. She's gonna be using the jelly in this sort of stream situation. But no, then it would just all back up.
It came out like a weird sort of secondary space brain. It was almost like, oh, that's why she's like that.
Yeah.
She's carrying around that weird creature.
Yeah, she's popped her new brain out.
Yeah.
It did not go well. I mean, it didn't look like William Shakespeare, but very, very Technicolor.
But very Technicolor, and the rough was an outstanding move.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Hucknall, I think, is a nightmare. I don't know how it got 4 points. I mean, I'm looking at them now. I've actually got them up in front of me. Yeah. Just to remind you, Mike.
Yes, please.
There's the Hucknall at the top. It doesn't even look human.
No, the Hucknall. No. The Hucknall. It looks more like a sort of. It's like a sort of pony and trap catastrophe from the sort of 19th century is what it makes me think of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something bucolic but fatal about it.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
I mean, Sanjeev
Hucknall after a sort of very strong blast, sort of into a niçoise.
Yes,
maybe something like that.
It's Hucknall post Martin McCutcheon being sick in his hair.
Right, there we go.
Which is the only thing I think about when I think about Hucknall. Is once he was in a car with Martin McCutcheon. She'd had too much champagne. She was sick into his dreadlocks, and he had to cut them off because they never stopped smelling of Martin McCutcheon's sick.
That's magnificent.
Sanjeev did Gene Wilder. So everyone else seemed to think we'll go with someone that we could realise on this canvas. And Sanjeev's genuinely gone with his hero, I think, and it's gone with Gene Wilder, and it looks insane.
Yeah. Who is a distinctive-looking man.
Sure, but not that distinctive.
No.
Sanjeev looks like he's done his, then held it upside down for a year.
Was he trying to wonker it?
I don't know. I don't know. He was going for Technicolor, but it does look like a kid's. It looks like a kid's painting, doesn't it?
Yeah, but not of a man.
Of something. Something's going on.
Of a sort of very friendly worm or something. I think.
I think he should have changed it then in the studio and said it was actually I decided to do, and you've cut it out. A very friendly worm. My hero is a very friendly worm. Let's talk about Maisie. Because I don't know how Maisie is doing well at Taskmaster. Because she's getting points here.
Yeah.
You know, she's
one of life's winners.
Yeah, she's one of life's winners. But how?
Because you've seen her on a football field.
Yeah, she's very good at that. Yeah. But this is not a football field.
No.
This is Taskmaster's the opposite of football.
But I think people who are good in competitive environments, they just plough on through sheer will. And iron and grit. She has grit.
Even though this is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. She just doesn't leave the room.
No.
She sees Technicolor.
Yeah.
There's nothing around her that could be used. Everyone else, she goes, did they tell you
She's
could leave
seen the show? She's been on the show.
She knows the show.
She's bright. We know she's bright. Do you know what I mean?
I doubt that now. After this,
she's a prolific writer.
Yeah, I really doubt this.
But this is what I love about the show. It's like, it's like that heist thing. It's when you see these people brought low in moments of panic. And there were no even disruptors. I mean, the lab can be quite disrupting to people's... I mean, I don't want to skip ahead too much, but like the bopping thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think some people think like when the task is coming up and it's not there, that's...
Yeah.
It's just Alex being annoying. It's not. It's like it disrupts any sort of calm you've got before you go in. It's like... It's white noise and fuzz in your brain.
Yes.
Deliberately it's like spinning a person around before doing a finders keepers sort of game or something like that.
You're being very generous. She chewed up the task and gobbed it into Rod Stewart's face.
It was really basic stuff. It was really basic.
I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look like Rod Stewart, sure, but I get the idea of what she was
sort
doing.
Of primordial self. Do you know what I mean? It was atavistic.
Also,
I would say.
I've never heard her talk about Rod Stewart.
No.
She's panicked there as well, hasn't she?
She's panicked there, but that's interesting as well. Why does that come out?
That's where the brain. Maybe she's thinking of a recognisable silhouette as well.
I don't know though. I don't think it's even that. I wonder if it's like her first memory, sort of a car journey through the Peak District, and Rod Stewart's is the tape and the cassette. I think she's gone back that far.
She's gone too far.
She's gone back to factory settings in that task.
Rod Stewart. But yeah, to not leave the room and just use the paper is Alex must have been doing somersaults in his head when that was happening.
Yeah.
He loves it when that happens.
Of course.
To be able to go, let's have a look at Maisie, and she's just chewing up the task.
You have to, and it's easy for us to say when we're out of it, but I think you're in any environment, but Taskmaster included, if you are physically eating your instructions, you must say, whoa, stop.
Think.
Take up at least 10 seconds of your time and think, is this the right way forward?
Is this what everyone's doing?
That applies to GCSEs. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? All kinds of things.
If you're sat in the exam hall.
Yeah, nuclear submarine orders. Do you know what I mean? If you're, whatever it is, if you're your first recourse is to consume it, it's worth it. It's worth a pause and a second go, stop.
Think. This is good advice. This is good life advice from Mike Wozniak. It was somehow 1 point for Anya with the William Shakespeare.
Yeah, amazing.
2 points for Sanjeev's Gene Wilder. 3 points for Maisie's paper Rod Stewart.
Absolutely baffling, just because there was the shape of a...
Yeah, the shape of a face.
Of a face, but again, I mean, going back to basics, that's one of the few things... Do you know what I mean? Even the most basic, you know.
Yeah.
Child, that's one of the first things that they draw. It's really is factory setting stuff.
4 points for Phil's Mick Hucknall.
Extraordinary.
Because it had some sense of animation.
I think Anya was cheated in this one.
Anya was cheated. I mean, it does, looking back at it, it really does look like Gordon the Gopher. But
yeah, it's unarguably dreadful. But this is relative, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think you can only give Reese the 5 points.
Yeah.
Even though it's not Technicolor in my definition of Technicolor.
Yeah.
And I can define it however I want, Mike. But.
Well, that's it. And I mean, Reese is famously he's something of a cineast, isn't it? He could probably find some sort of 50s definition of Technicolor from the lab that would I mean, he'd have you up and he'd tie you up in ribbons and seconds.
Oh God, he does anyway.
Yeah,
he just looks at you and you're like,
oh,
no. Don't get angry, Reese. Task 3, get exactly 63 points by bopping Alex on the head.
Great fun.
You must shout a different type of food every bop to register the bop.
Yeah.
If you bop anyone other than Alex, 5 bops will be deducted from your total score. You must stay in the hutch. Fastest wins. Your time starts on the whistle. Great fun. Good, clean fun. Fairground business.
Violent.
Yeah.
Lots of tiny little faces popping up here and there.
Love it.
Splat the Rat, but all around.
Splat the Rat, whack-a-mole.
Yeah,
it's got all of that feeling to it. Obviously, the dream is, and I think you would have done this, and I think I would have done this, is to catch Alex off guard, get him straight away,
lure him in.
Yeah,
I mean, he was wearing. Who was it? Where he was wearing the Greg mask?
Yeah.
Well, I'd have had that off him in seconds.
Yeah, gone.
And I'm sure he's lureable. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, he's lureable.
Yeah.
I mean, you could fake injury,
fake a piece of cheese. Do you know what I mean?
Fake a piece of cheese.
Yeah, chocolate eclair, whatever it is.
Alex. I think he was gettable. I mean, people do get him at some point.
Yeah.
But I think straight away, if you've got the measure of the task, you're like, Alex, so I don't really understand. Is it?
Because he can't stay away.
No. If you're asking questions.
He wants to be around.
Yeah.
He's there with his little clipboard.
Yeah.
You know, you could hide probably somewhere in there.
Yeah.
He'd come and find you. You know, it could tempt him in, so that you can, you know, you've got a shoe repair kit. You can sort out his loafers.
That's so tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you said, come on in, Ed, I've got a shoe repair kit.
Yeah.
Try and keep me away. But no one gets him straight away. I mean, this is so much fun to watch. Again,
but they didn't have to toss it up, did they? I was surprised at that.
Yes, I thought that was going to be the
slippery Alex. Yeah. I thought that they would have had to do their own scores, but maybe that just would have been too ridiculously impossible.
I don't think they would have ever finished it if that was the case. Because, Alex does the totting for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to hammer Maisie too hard in this episode, but I have written this might be Maisie's dumbest episode yet. Because this is forgets to do the food thing for so long.
Yeah.
It's so, but she's like hitting things, going, why are you not putting the points on? And then seems to forget what all foods are as well. Really panics, but I understand that.
That's an amazing effect that Taskmaster will have on you. If you expected to list anything, you can really disappoint yourself. Very quickly. It could be foods, colours, countries, anything.
Yeah,
it's all gone.
Yeah, she does it. I mean, she does it fine in the end. She only gets the 2 points, does it in 6 minutes 39.
But she wouldn't have wanted that hand holding.
No,
no, really.
She didn't even spot the task to start with.
It took an incredibly long time.
Absolutely mad.
Yeah.
A few of them cotton on, which I don't think I would have done, to grab a head and just hold on to it and keep hitting it.
Yeah.
Because it feels quite brutal.
That's it. And I think a bit of me would have thought that it was one hit per face or something. I think
you're like, that's against the rules.
Exactly. I'd have put my own rules in, but it's not there, is it?
No.
And they do love a flippy cushion, don't they?
They love a cushion.
Love a flippy cushion.
Yeah, love a flippy cushion. Thank you. Reese tries to get Alex straight away, but does a really good job of bopping away. I'd be very frustrated at that point where you go over 63.
Yeah,
he's like, you got to come back down again.
Yeah,
you got to get some Gregs. I'd be livid. Anya's foods, lots of crumble. I think she was going through a bit of a crumble phase.
I feel like you could almost geolocate where she lives at the moment based on the based on. Yeah, what
poke bowl.
Yeah,
apple crumble, frangipan tart. She was going through a crumble phase.
You're in a very specifically 5 metre squared of Stoke Newington, aren't you? We can, do you know what I mean?
I sent her a link to there's a place in Borough Market that does like you queue up and they give you, it's like a crumble thing, and she went there like I think 40 minutes later after I think.
Yeah.
So I think it was maybe.
And this is what everyone who's outside of London thinks is happening. In
people
London.
are queuing for crumble.
They've opened a cafe now. It just does.
Yeah.
Crumble. It just does cereal. It just does crust. Do you know what I mean? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
You're coming for it.
Yeah. And it's on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you have to queue for 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours, and then all they're doing today is it's the sticks that a kebab was on that you can lick.
Delicious, and I would absolutely fall for that every time. But this was total chaos. I loved it. I love the note that Daisy, the producer's made here. Sanjeev on a roll before going over, then spams the 1 point and gets the 63 with a great curry run at the end. He went on the curry run.
And why not?
And
do you know what I mean?
A joy, an absolute joy.
This is also the sort of task that could easily be its own. I mean, you could franchise that across the world, and it could be just that. Do you know what I mean? Like escape rooms or de-stress rooms or whatever they're called. It's just
rage rooms.
Rage rooms. That's it. That's what it felt like to me. Fairground. I mean, just that could be a thing very easily.
Are you going on a run of food? Because I think that's the key, isn't it? Is to lock into a category. What run do you think you're going on?
Get your cuisines in.
Yeah.
I think I'm going trad 80s pub food. Your steak and kidney suet puddings.
Bop.
Your fish and chips.
Bop.
Your steak and kidney pie.
Bop.
Your chicken and leek pie.
Bop.
Your Sunday roasts.
Bop.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your scampi fries, your pork scratchings. Bop, 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 all the way through.
I guess with the roast, then you've got to break down the roast into its constituent parts.
That's useful, though, isn't it? Right there. Do you know what I mean? The roast is
beef, lamb, gravy. Potatoes, parsnips, carrots.
Different types of potatoes.
Different types of potatoes. Yeah. Dauphinoise, boulangère.
Yeah, see, we're getting back into the sort of your East London business now.
Sorry, chips.
It's
mash.
And spud, you like it.
Yeah. Jacket. Pop. We should just go and play this now, I think.
Yeah.
But we'd just name the foods and hit each other with a hammer, a real hammer.
Yeah, but I would have to give you the category of food.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm absolutely rinsing you at that game if you give me the category of food.
I know you are.
What category would you give me to try and trip me up?
Ooh, there probably isn't anything, isn't there? Tibetan breakfast foods.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Bacon, egg.
Probably.
Yeah. Go Pops. Reese gets the 1 point, sadly. I mean, he just takes far too long.
Yeah.
Maisie gets the 2 points. Sanjeev gets the 3 points. Phil gets the 4 points. And Anya gets the 5 points.
Yeah, nice to see.
Pokeball. Live task. I know you would have loved this.
This is magnificent.
I want nothing more than to see you do this, Mike Wozniak.
This is absolutely magnificent.
Avoid the Taskmaster's big ball. You must stand on the circle, but you must not step on any gold. You must be facing and staring at the Taskmaster sign at all times, and after the Taskmaster releases his big ball, you may each take 1 step. The first person touched by the Taskmaster's big ball each round is eliminated. Last player standing wins. A lot of fun.
And one where, when Greg is so happy as well. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I think
when he is godlike, he's physically above everyone else holding it. Yeah, he's full kind of baddie from Conan the Barbarian time. Yeah. It's lovely stuff to see. This is one where Maisie actually, the brain did kick into gear.
Yes, absolutely.
Because she gravitates towards the bullseye.
Yeah.
You know,
which is I think that's the key.
Which is clearly where it's going last. You know?
And I mean, it's no surprise to me that her and Anya were the last two.
Yes, because they're
like
they can move their limbs.
There's a lot of movement. There's like bending all over the place.
They have functioning joints. And yeah.
Whereas Sanjeev is just one block of wood.
He's just waiting. He's running out the clock. He's just waiting. It's coming. Death is coming. Do you know what I mean?
It might be the ball that did it.
He's had a good run.
Yeah.
Reese, again, I don't think he's never sort of pretended to be particularly athletic. I mean, he's amazing on stage. He can do posture, gesture, movement, gait.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dodging, not so much.
I think he's in good nick though, Reese. He got annoyed when Greg said they were the same age. He's like, yeah, but not in the same health. So I think he's in good nick.
Yeah.
And Phil goes first.
Phil
anyway.
is a beautiful sight in that kind of environment.
Yeah.
I feel like I could watch that all day. You could make a YouTube channel of just Phil, probably in his Y fronts and his vest, dodging a big golden ball.
Yeah.
All day long.
I mean, it didn't work for him. The ball seemed to hate Phil.
Yeah.
The ball went straight for Phil. Bye. And then Reese, and then Sanjeev.
Yeah.
And then obviously the face down between the two youngest.
Yeah.
Maisie wins though. Maisie gets the victory. Nice for her to do something in this episode.
Well, because Anya, in the last one, Anya was onto the central zone as well, I think.
Yeah.
And but just
But it didn't matter because Anya wins.
She tottered.
She tottered. There was a totter.
She tottered.
She double stepped.
Yeah.
20 points for Anya, 18 points for Sanjeev. Phil gets 17 points. So does Maisie, and Reese on 13 points. Meaning we're still so close in the series.
Tight,
I don't think it's ever been this tight at this stage.
Who's in? They did say who's in front just before the stage, before the live time.
Yeah, so Anya's in front.
And even after that?
Even after that. 110 points. Phil's on 106. Maisie's on 100.
Yeah.
Reese is on 98. And Sanjeev's on 99. It's very, very tight. There's only 11 points between bottom and top is pretty tight at this stage.
A few episodes to go.
Yeah, a few episodes to go. It's hotting up.
I like it.
Because as we know, the winner matters. If you win, that's it. Then you're...
It's the pension.
Guaranteed. Yeah. It's the open top bus.
You choose the sissy you want to go through.
Yeah.
I think Sarah Kendall chose Swansea. That was a surprise.
Yeah, no one expected that.
Very poor turnout.
Yeah. Mike, thank you so much for coming back on the Taskmaster podcast. Of course, your new show, The Bench, is on tour. MikeWozniak.com for tickets.
Well, thank you for having me. And I'm sorry about the... I wouldn't normally wear a hat. It's quite rude.
No, I like it. You look like you're about to do a heist.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I've sort of had to wear it. I did this sort of children's TV thing. And I thought there was a bald cap on day one, and we're in a sort of period of regrowth at the moment. And it's not... I don't really know what this is. It doesn't really resemble any precedents that I know.
What is it with you and doing things to your hair and then revealing it?
This is like the reverse... reverse mohawk thing.
What was the show you were doing?
It's this Dexter Proctor, the 10-year-old doctor. It's an Adam Kay book.
Right.
Henry Packer illustrated. They're doing a TV version of it. I've got a tiny part in it. I'm like Dexter's dad.
So you shaved the middle to have like...
Well, because Henry had illustrated it, and
he's done you there.
He's done me up like a kip. I thought there'd be a bald cap. There wasn't a bald cap. I thought I want to do a proper job. And also, to be fair, I don't have enough on for it to really matter. Do you know what I mean? And I thought it would irritate my children, which it did.
How have you done this right at the end of the record?
Or just to be polite, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is going to be the clip.
Oh, right. Is it?
Yeah, you're mad if you think we're not putting this in.
Oh, right, I see. I thought we were wrapping it up.
No, this
is for you. Just
yeah, I know, but luckily we're still filming it.
So I'm sorry, I didn't really know what to do with it either. I could buzz it all over, but that's...
It would work for you, the buzz all over. I'd say you've got to do something.
Something needs to be done at some point, doesn't it?
You can't just go, I don't know what I'm going to do with
soon. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to have to write a 10-minute opening routine in the bench if you leave it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you pop the hat back on? I'm finding it quite disconcerting.
Sure, yeah, no one likes it.
No.
I've tried out a lot of hats, though.
Well,
My dog Pam likes it. She likes it. My dog Pam likes it.
Yeah? What, your hair?
Yeah. It's texture. Little bit of sandwich paste, a bit of taramasalata. Benji's been a very good girl.
Mike, we always ask our guests to rate to their experience on the podcast between 1 and 5 points in the start of the Taskmaster. We hope you've had a nice time, but give us an honest point score.
It's always 5.
It's always 5.
With this beautiful boy.
Nice boy.
Yeah, what a lovely boy.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye. Bye.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.